and welcome to the first episode of How to Ace series by the CRISPR Club of Triple Nagpur, where experiences meet aspirations and journey inspire the next generation.
Today, we are thrilled to have someone who has walked the same campus halls, sat in the same classrooms, and is none other than the founder of the CRISPR Club himself. With us in the flesh, Krishna Chaudhary Bhaiya.
Bhaiya, it's honestly especially to have you here today. Welcome to the show. How does it feel to be back, even if virtually, with the CRISPR family, and especially being interviewed by the someone from the club you started? Or for the viewers, Krishna Bhaiya is none other than the founder of CRISPR itself. So Bhaiya, how does it feel?
Right. To the viewers, I would like to clarify I had no role in saying कि कृष्णा भैया का interview करा लो, ये सामने से आया. Right. So with that said, it feels great to be back here. Though I do believe I never left. I've always been in touch with the CRISPR family. Agreeably, थोड़ा सा तो distance हो ही जाता है because I am in 4th year now. I am going to leave the college soon. But it genuinely feels like this is something that has gone beyond the individual now. अब ये मेरा क्लब नहीं रहा, ये अपने सबका क्लब है. So in that sense, it really feels like people are taking ownership, people are loving their work, and people feel that it is their club. To me, that is the greatest creation of love one can ever do. So I'm genuinely pleased with the Inthu and everything the juniors are doing. So it's a very happy moment to be in right now.
I mean, Bhaiya, even though you are in 4th year, Bhaiya ने हमारे लिए time निकाला. He gave us time, he gave a speech for us, बताया कि CRISPR क्या है, what it is, elaborated all the freshers in CRISPR Club. So yeah.
Yes.
It
All
was
right,
a
Bhaiya.
20-minute. Yes.
Yeah.
It was a
Continue.
20-minute thing. So this is actually what we used to do. The entire CRISPR thing, it has been built on the philosophy that whatever we are doing is beyond the individual, and we are doing it for the greater good, for the people that will come after us. तुम मेरे 4 generations बाद आए हो college में, and I think you are still wearing the CRISPR thing I started 4 years ago. So in that sense, that has been the target, and I'm genuinely extremely happy. And वो myth और कहानियाँ इसी से philosophy बनती है. So it was essential, and it is essential कि तुम्हें वो चीजें पता रहे, and you propagate that to your juniors. So that was the reason.
भैया आई डोंट नो आपको याद है या नहीं, लेकिन आप जब आए थे ना मीट में, तो व्हाट हैपेंड वाज कि मैंने आपसे पूछा एक क्वेश्चन कि हाउ शुड वी मेक आवर नेम द कॉलेज की 4 साल बाद जैसे हम आपको जानते हैं. तो हाँ, तो आपने बोला था कि यू फेल इन योर एग्जाम्स
4 बैक लगा लो, नाम हो जाएगा.
नाम तो बन जाएगा.
हाँ.
4 बैक. Yes, I remember you. I remember you.
ऑल राइट भैया, तो पहले फॉर्मेट डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. पॉडकास्ट हमारी 5 to 6 सेगमेंट्स में डिवाइडेड है और लास्ट में एक रैपिड फायर राउंड होगा.
Okay.
तो पहले समय को पीछे ले जाते हैं और फर्स्ट सेगमेंट में चलते हैं. योर कॉलेज बिगनिंग्स.
So we are looking
college
back.
beginnings.
Right. So we are looking back from your first day at Triple ITN. How much do you think you have grown, by personality-wise or in term of your journey?
Actually, these are the questions I am asking myself for the first time. From your proxy, I do feel I am a changed person now. शुरू में आया था ना, तो एक एंथू होता है, there is a lightness to you. There is a certain, अभी तुम freshers हो, so there is a vivid life in you. जैसे जैसे समय बीतता है, you face the realities, and you start to see the world for what really it is. And थोड़ा सा वो it withers you away, but also then you start to do more impactful things. बड़े लोग ना बोरिंग होते हैं, लेकिन वो जो काम करते हैं ना वो essential तो होता है. So in that sense, I have genuinely grown to be much wiser as of now. And actually, I never thought of doing an MBA, or for that matter, even doing something. But there was one thing I genuinely wanted to do from the get-go. That was कि hopefully I will leave this college with a mark. So वो एक तो था day 1 से. So in that sense, life is a full circle. Life is a full circle. It really is. So genuinely, when I came into first year, I was a different person back then, and you wouldn't recognize me actually. काफी ज्यादा happy रहते थे हम सब, और काफी ज्यादा एंथू रहता था. अभी भी happy है. Obviously, there are much greater things we are doing. When you walk one step now, it is equivalent to walking 100 steps in first year. So in that sense, like, things have changed a lot.
I'm seeing, मतलब आपको देख के मोटिवेशन आता है कि 4 साल बाद हम भी ऐसे कुछ बन चुके होंगे, लाइक डूइंग एमबीए।
बन जाता है।
भैया कोई फर्स्ट ईयर का ऐसा कोई एक्सपीरियंस रहा हो या ऐसी कोई मेमोरी हो जिसके बारे में अभी भी आप सोचते हो तो अभी भी आपको हंसी आती है कि भाई ये क्या था?
हंसी तो आ रही है। Okay, fine. Actually, you know, I remembered this because अपन ना virtually बातें कर रहे हैं. So this has been a moment since we talked virtually. I don't, you know, do online meetings a lot. So, but our first semester was online actually, and there was this great friend of ours from first year, and you know, he was a bit shy and tame in the beginning. So हम उसकी काफी मजे लेते थे actually. So I remember हम उसको ना we genuinely bullied that guy. And you know, हमने उसको ना virtual meeting पे जैसे अभी अपन बैठे हैं in front of maybe 50-60 people, we you know gave him a challenge and he had to do it. कि वो उस समय हाई गर्मी वाला डांस चलता था and you know you used to shake your live meeting में. So that happened and I remember that distinctly. I remember that moment कि यार meetings में ये सब बहुत बकचोदी करी है, बहुत ज्यादा. So in that sense, it's a bit of nostalgia right now talking to you guys over internet. I used to sit in the same place, in the same room, ऐसे ही online. So reminds me of my own first year.
एट दैट टाइम कोई फैकल्टी था मतलब उस मीटिंग में?
Yes. So actually, our faculties haven't changed. I've been fortunate enough कि हमारे अच्छा मीटिंग के टाइम पे तो नहीं था फैकल्टी, ऑब्वियसली नहीं था फैकल्टी मीटिंग के टाइम पे.
वही मैं सोचा कि उसके
नहीं जैसे तुम यू नो लाइक हाउ यू पीपल सोशलाइज घर पे जाके फ्लैट से जाके, वी डिड नॉट हैव दैट यू नो लग्जरी उस समय. इट वाज ऑनलाइन. इमेजिन स्टार्टिंग योर फर्स्ट ईयर ऑनलाइन. आई डोंट थिंक यू कैन पॉसिबली थिंक ऑफ इट नाउ बिकॉज यू हैवंट. So it was a different time back then. COVID wala tha scene, so I had to do it that way.
Okay भैया, time for the main question. मतलब
yes.
Jayavardhan भैया will lead us into asking you this. The very beginning of CRISPR, why, what and when of CRISPR, and as a fresher we all dream of becoming lead of a club, but you chose a different path and decided to start a club. So what was going through your head, और आपने ऐसा क्यों decide करा? और CRISPR life, how did it came to life?
Right. So actually, to be very honest, CRISPR did not start in first year actually. The roots of CRISPR they grew in first year. That I like. So what happened was, अभी तो तुम लोग आए, so I'm pretty sure you must have you know taken information from internet about you know हमें college लेना है, how is it, how is the placement, how is the ground, how is the facilities. So there is a fair bit of you know certainty that जो तुम देखे हो, जो तुम पढ़े हो ना, I was involved in it. And how did it start was, जब मैं तुम्हारे जैसा फर्स्ट ईयर में आया था, we did not have any reference on internet at all. कि भाई कॉलेज में है क्या? We did not understand what the college even was. The only reviews there were like from 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and they were horrible. So I actually thought कि यार you know थोड़ा नाम खराब हो रखा है काफी. So at least give out the truth. It wasn't like कि नहीं अच्छी बातें बतानी. You can just say the truth. जो सच है वो बता दो, लेकिन बताओ तो क्या है. So I started this movement called Revamp Triple IT Nagpur. So I started it in my second sem, and you know I collected bunch of our own guys first year के, मतलब जब मैं first year में था, and we wrote about 26 articles and you know updated websites. I started that subreddit, and that is how you know it started as a you know seed. And the thing is, I always envisioned myself in a institutional setting. Yeah, you know, life is bigger than one person. Life is bigger than me. Life is bigger than you. Life is bigger than all of us. Whatever we do today, it snowballs into a tsunami someday. It snowballs into an avalanche. Sorry, you know, एक छोटा सा पत्थर होता है, वो नीचे गिरता है, उससे दो गिरते हैं, and you know, somehow it all comes together and it comes as a storm. So incremental changes होते हैं. So that is what I started with. I love this philosophy. I had this philosophy in first year itself. You can read down the constitution. ये आज की बातें नहीं है. This started off with philosophy. First year में भी constitution जब लिखा गया था, यही बातें लिखी गई थी. So we started off like this. Then you know your second set of juniors के जो अभी you know technical secretary है तुम्हारे आयुष भैया, प्रखर भैया, then विनय जैन, बदलानी भैया, तारपागले, अक्षित गंगवार, and Manan Jain, and you know many I'm sorry if I'm forgetting names, many people, Sparsh. So all of these people, they came together, and मैंने उनके Discord से I contacted them via Discord. Groups were forming कि चलो भाई हम college join करने वाले हैं, है ना, वो बना रहे थे उनके groups. Then I infiltrated those groups and I was like, okay fine, you know what, I am going to do something wonderful and I need you together. So I actually lured them into CRISPR. So they were the founding team of CRISPR, and I had this 8 sets of priorities decided in my first year. That first and foremost, I want a server, I want a newsletter, I want a Wikipedia, I need a team, I need a structure, I need a hierarchy, I need a logo, and I need a name. So there were about 8 points I have needed. So I started with taking off one of them. CRISPR was my own name, invention of a name. Why was it named CRISPR? Isn't it? It's a story in itself. CRISPR, from biological perspective, is actually a DNA changing technology,
Correct.
if you will, in simple terms. So कॉलेज का DNA बदलना था तो CRISPR नाम रखना था, जैसे भी करके फुल फॉर्म में घुसा दिया कुछ भी, Central Research Initiative and Student Public Relations. So all of this came together. Vinay made the logo. Vinay Badlani, he made this very iconic logo now, I think. So this was the first stone of CRISPR, if you will.
For viewers, a reference के लिए, if you want to know about how the journey began or a journey how did shape CRISPR, you can visit our server and open up for a cute dog if you want to see their journey. And our constitution is also available on a server. Kshitij.
So, भैया अगर if you could rewind to your earlier college days, ऐसा कोई चीज हो जो कि आप चाहते हो कि आपने की होती या आपने की उसको और बेटर करना चाहते थे, कुछ ऐसा कोई stuff you would like to share with us?
If I'm being brutally honest, it should be about your priorities. Most definitely priorities. A lot of first year students, they come in and get swept away by people, get swept away by the magnificity of it, flashing lights, blinding streets, and glasses and mirrors, smokes and mirrors. So it is all very hallucinogenic कि यार ऐसा लगता है this is a new life, यहाँ पे बहुत कुछ होने वाला है. But the life is a lot tamer than all of this, है ना. And some people, I think it's mostly about the people. The people you make your journey, you start to envision with, it does not always end that way, right? So I do feel this would be my singular focus, that you should be more open to connections with new people and not be sucked away in a vacuum of a certain set. So this would be very important, and I think this has paid dividends of a magnitude for me. I initially was sucked in a few groups, but I fortunately came out of it, and eventually I spread across lateral latitude. So in that sense, I do feel people are the most defining characteristic of who will make your journey or break your journey. Choose them very wisely.
भैया your answer like अभी मैनेजमेंट का भी इंटरव्यू क्रैक करके आए हैं, एकदम क्रेजी आंसर्स, नाइस. तो ये मेरा एक पर्सनल लेवल पे आंसर क्वेश्चन था. सो एज फ्रेशर्स हमारे वो बड़े बड़े ग्रुप्स होते हैं 5-8 दोस्तों के, वी हैंग आउट अ लॉट, वी साथ में खाना खा रहे हैं, मूवीज देख रहे हैं. सो आई हैड अ डाउट कि डिड यू हैव सच काइंड ऑफ ग्रुप? इफ यस, हाउ इज योर ग्रुप नाउ? आर यू स्टिल इन टच एंड क्लोज और हैव थिंग्स चेंज्ड ओवर टाइम?
No, I am very fortunate to say that the people I met on my first day are still my friends today. And frankly speaking, लड़कों से कुछ दिक्कत नहीं आती, लड़के हमेशा अच्छे है ना. So in that sense, all of my boys are still with me. I am very grateful to them. Actually, this journey was a lot bearable with all of them together. And about juniors, actually I do consider them on my equal footing. मैं सीनियर जूनियर में ज्यादा डिस्क्रिमिनेट करता नहीं हूँ. आस्क एनी ऑफ माय जूनियर एंड दे विल टेल यू कृष्ण भैया ट्रीट्स अस लाइक हिज ओन इक्वल. माय जूनियर्स, माय सेकंड, मतलब जो मेरी इमीडिएट नीचे वाली बैच है 2026 बैच, they are a lot close to my genuine heart. So all of them are growing exponentially well. So कहीं ना कहीं in that sense रहते हैं लोग, है ना, ऐसा नहीं कि गायब ही हो जाते हैं, रहते हैं लोग, but some people definitely do turn up. And I think one important takeaway from this should be ki love with all you have, and these connections you are forming now, they will last you a lifetime. They really will last you a lifetime. I'm telling you this. And I actually quote this a lot. Indians talk about the love you're sending out. Be open to people, be nice to people. You never know who will crack it down the line.
काफी अच्छी लर्निंग्स। तो ऑल राइट, तो आगे बढ़ते हैं नेक्स्ट सेगमेंट के लिए, जो कि है डिस्कवरिंग द एमबीए ट्री। भैया, हाउ डिड दैट जर्नी बिगिन एंड वो थॉट कब क्लिक हुआ कि यार एमबीए करना है, मतलब बीटेक करते हुए या उसके पहले से ही आपका प्लान था, वो सब कब हुआ?
Right. So actually, as it with all of our teams, CRISPR is central to this. So I never thought of doing MBA in first place. Like never in my wildest dream. Actually, I used to consider MBA as something, जो पता नहीं क्यों करते लोग. I never actually came across कि it can be a serious thing. I was very close to technology. I still am very close to technology. I love to do things. I love to invent things. I love to make things that people will use. So MBA does not fit this conventionally in my mind back then. But then as I made CRISPR, I kind of realized that, this is all about management. I never have coded a single line of thing apart from the server. Apart from server, I have actually delegated all of the works. है ना? I have never taken a personal interview. मैंने खुद किसी का इंटरव्यू नहीं लिया. At the same time, CRISPR के शायद 10-20 इंटरव्यू हो रखे अभी तक, how to ace के. So how is it that I never did an interview myself? I never hosted an interview myself. Yet there are 20 interviews. I never wrote a line of word on Wikipedia. Yet there are 500 pages on Wikipedia. है ना? I never uploaded a single file on our Morphosis server, on our whatever the server is, Oasis server. Yet there are about 8 terabytes of files on it. So how is it that I never did it? Yet there are. It is, I think, all a game of management and delegation. Choosing the right people, giving them the right drive, taking them the right path, and having a motivation that what we are doing is meaningful. This is not going to waste. So I learned that I may be good at this. So I started from there. That I think this can be a feasible path. So that is how I started with my MBA journey. On a side note, I actually was going to go to USA for my master's in computer science or electronics, whatever I got. But the nature and the atmosphere there, I am quite a social person. वहाँ पे इतना सोशलाइजेशन होता नहीं जितना इंडिया में होता है. सो मुझे वो थोड़ा सा कहीं ना कहीं ये था. प्लस इन इंडिया इफ यू आर मेरिटियस इनफ कि चलो आपको इस एग्जाम में इतने नंबर आते हैं ना, देन यू आर बीइंग डिटर्मिनिस्टिक कि अच्छा फिर मेरा यहाँ पे कॉलेज लग ही जाना है. सो दिस इज एवरीथिंग इज डिटर्मिनिस्टिक इन इंडिया, नॉट सो मच. वहाँ पे ना काफी एब्स्ट्रैक्ट रहता है. शायद उसको आपका ऐसे पसंद आए, शायद ना आए, शायद आपका लेटर ऑफ रिकमेंडेशन कुछ काम का ही ना निकले. सो इंडिया इज अ वेरी डिटर्मिनिस्टिक कंट्री कि आप ना इस 6 महीने में कैट में ये परसेंटाइल ला लो, आपका इंटरव्यू होना ही है. सो दैट एक्चुअली अ पर्सन ओनली फियर्स अनसर्टेनिटी. तुम कहीं पे भी देखो, है ना. सो ऑब्वियसली इवन आई डू. सो दैट इज हाउ आई स्टार्टेड विद एमबीए पाथ.
So now that you have seen the MBA dream, तो फिर आपने क्या करा? Like as a fresher, मुझे नहीं पता, I have no clue what MBA really is, how to prepare for it, क्या क्या एग्जाम होते हैं. If you could just walk us through the A to Z of MBA.
Right. So since you are a fresher, I would actually like you to draw a contrast across JEE and CAT, because all of the people currently watching this video have definitely given JEE. So how is it different from CAT? So JEE is like the epitome determinism. यार 99 परसेंटाइल ला लो, ये लास्ट ईयर सीसैप की लिस्ट है, इसमें इसको इस रैंक पे ये कॉलेज मिला है, एंड दिस इज व्हाट यू विल गेट मोस्ट लाइकली. कुछ चेंज होता है इसमें नहीं, इट स्टेज कांस्टेंट एवरी ईयर, राइट. सो जेईई इज अ एक्सट्रीमली इजी एग्जाम इन सेंस कि तुम्हें बस मार्क्स लाने, उसके बाद तो खत्म हो गया सब, राइट. कैट इज द मिरर ऑपोजिट ऑफ दिस, द एक्सट्रीम ऑपोजिट of this. Now, while I said CAT is a more deterministic than USA की exams, but it is still not as as deterministic as the JEE exam. इतनी तो नहीं है. What happens in CAT is you first give your CAT exam, right? So once you have a percentile score, then जो आपके मान लो 21-22 IIMs हैं और other top colleges of the country, all of them conduct their exams or conduct their process separately. So since like in JEE we have JOSA body which allots all of the seats, it is not that way in CAT. All the IIMs have their own counseling process, have their own shortlisting criteria, have their own shortlisting formula based on which you are likely to get in or not. So some examples I can give is, as a rule of thumb, अहमदाबाद में आपको या तो डाइवर्सिटी चाहिए या तो आपको स्पेक्टेकुलरली गुड एकेडमिक्स लाइक 10th एंड 12th में 90 के 95 के अबव मान लो, 90 के अबव मान लो. Only then you have a sliver of chance of making into it. IIM Bangalore is known for work experience folks. 95% of all the people who enter IIM Bangalore, they are having work experience of 2 or more years, even I think whatever it is. So in that sense, certain colleges like certain people. So for context, my target was IIM Calcutta. Now IIM Calcutta is a bit liberal with academics. They are like, okay, fine. If you have above 80 in 10th or 12th or in both, they will give you full marks for that section, and they don't even consider your CGPA. And our college is actually notorious for CGPA. So that is how I actually knew कि भाई होना है तो IIM Calcutta ही होना है. So there is a college called FMS. So obviously you people must not be knowing about FMS. So let me actually share the pleasure with you. There is only one college in the entire world who has return on investment as good as FMS, and that is FMS Delhi itself. Why? अपने कॉलेज की फी कितनी है बताओ?
इस साल मिला के 13.9
13-15 के अराउंड.
अरे मिला के 16 के ना.
हाँ,
हाँ,
ट्रैवल
हाँ,
वगैरह सब मिलके करेक्ट.
16.
बिल्कुल.
और एवरेज प्लेसमेंट कितना?
15-12.
हाँ,
15. If you are good 16. If you are good 16, right?
yes.
FMS की फीस गेस करो.
मतलब मैंने इतना सुना मैनेजमेंट की 30-32 LPA होती है.
करेक्ट.
मतलब LPA लैक्स लगते हैं.
करेक्ट. FMS की फी है 2 लाख
फॉर द एंटायर कोर्स.
और द एंटायर कोर्स. और प्लेसमेंट
Same 30.
40 लाख.
40.
भाई साहब.
I mean, damn.
So there is only one B school in the entire world which has as good as credentials as FMS actually, and that is FMS Delhi itself. So in fact, while I do have hopefully offers from both IIM Calcutta and FMS, I am still going to choose Calcutta for the sole reason कि अभी तुम्हें ही नहीं पता FMS क्या है, तो काफी लोगों को नहीं पता होता. So IIM has a tag, IIM has a legacy, but it is so much financially more feasible to go to FMS Delhi, है ना? So even I have like I said, I mentioned I have FMS Delhi interview on 14th of April. I'm going to give it hopefully. So in that sense again, so we are talking about the admission process of IIMs, right? So ये कुछ colleges है, मैंने 4, और FMS का नाम इसलिए लिया मैंने because FMS is also very gracious with its academics thing. FMS में all you need is 75% के ऊपर अगर तुम्हें 10वीं 12वीं में you are good to go, and you don't even need a CGPA college का. They are not looking at your CGPA, and it is again so like अहमदाबाद और बैंगलोर आपका वर्क एक्सपीरियंस देख रहे हैं, आपके एकेडमिक्स देख रहे हैं. So वहाँ पे ना मे बी कम परसेंटाइल में आपका एडमिशन हो जाएगा, but only and only if you have good acads and stellar work experience and stuff. Calcutta and FMS are colleges made for freshers. They are not looking at your past, they are looking at your present, and they are saying, okay, if you are fighting in CAT, if you are getting a 99.5 percentile, I will take you in no matter what. So this is why these colleges are a lot more deterministic, because अपने को सारे parameters known already, right? So this is why I am confident of why and I started my journey on March of 1, 2024. This is April 9 of 2025. The day I started my journey, I knew I would be applying for IIM Calcutta, and I would be cracking IIM Calcutta. Only and only IIM Calcutta.
Damn. Okay.
थैंक यू भैया. इससे मतलब जो अभी आपने जितना सब कुछ बताया काफी हेल्प मिलेगी.
Exactly.
बहुत MBA परस्यू करना चाहते हैं ऐसे तो.
Yeah, so actually it's a fairly misconceived, misunderstood degree. थोड़ा सा इसका नाम भी खराब है कि MBA का I don't know, maybe मेरे ही पास खराब है, लोगों के पास अच्छा है. So actually I was prejudiced against IIMs. I myself was like maybe I don't want to do this at all in the beginning, in my first year. But then I understood the horizons. I saw the people who have went into IIM. And on a side note, I guess I would be the first one from our college who is going to IIM Calcutta in our IIIT Nagpur's history. There are Ox in E or B, but not in C. So IIM Calcutta, I guess I would be the first one. So yes, it is in that sense, MBA is a good degree if you are getting into ABC or FMS. Fantastic one.
A crazy big deal कि आप the first one to enter this prestigious college. I mean, crazy.
I had a lot of first in my life.
Okay.
भैया फॉर अ सिंगल क्वेश्चन थोड़ा ड्रिफ्ट करते हैं एमबीए से. हमने पॉडकास्ट के प्रिपरेशन के लिए काफी स्टॉक किया था आपको, तो हमें पता चला कि आपने SIH, GDSE, ऐप डेवलपमेंट के जो जितने होते हैं प्रोग्राम्स उसमें पार्ट लिया है, जीते हैं. तो मतलब कोडिंग की फील्ड में भी किया तो है आपने अच्छा खासा, तो उसके बारे में मतलब थोड़ा.
So actually, people call me a fresher, but I believe I have 10 years of work experience in IT. Why is it that? I made my first website in class 8th when I was in Macrovision Burhanpur. So I made a website called studymba.in in my class 8th. So the seeds of technology were in me ever since I was a child. In 8th class, I was doing what people are doing, I guess, right now. मैं PHP की कोडिंग करता था उस समय. I used to enjoy inserting queries in database. I used to make forms and from scratch. ChatGPT नहीं था तब, और Stack Overflow पे भी गालियां पड़ती थी कुछ सिली सवाल पूछो तो. So उसमें फिगर आउट करा था जैसे तैसे कि कैसे करता है. So I have always been a developer in my life, and I actually understand tech from the sense कि लोगों को क्या चाहिए. See, there are two types of engineer. One who is good at coding and who can make whatever you want him to, and another one is who understand what is it to make, what is good to make, and will people use it. Is it a thoughtful idea? Is it a feasible idea? Is it something people will enjoy? So both are thoughtful design. So there are two kinds of engineering. So I think somehow I started off as the first one. Technical expertise सीखते कहीं ना कहीं I flirted with the idea of understanding what it is to make, and then I transitioned into this one. So while my age obviously begs to differ कि भैया आपको तो work experience ही नहीं है formal. I agree, I don't have, I really don't. But I have done enough of development that I do feel I can. मुझे कोई पागल तो नहीं बना सकता है software वाला, because I have been in this. So like I said, I started 10 years ago. So तब से मैं कुछ ना कुछ करते रहा हूँ. So that is why I am well versed with programming.
Hoping कि हमें 10 साल का एक्सपीरियंस मिल जाए कहीं ना कहीं जाके. Okay.
Everyone, I actually I want to address something here. Everyone has a story and everyone eventually ends up well. ये हमने देखा है. सब एंशियस होते हैं, सबको ऐसा लगता है मेरा क्या होगा, सबको ऐसा लगता है यार इनका तो ऐसा हो गया, तुम तो जूनियर्स हो, तुम्हें तो काफी लगता होगा यार सीनियर्स तो फाड़ रहा है, कोई अमेजोन में जा रहा है, कोई Nvidia जा रहा है, कोई इंटेल जा रहा है, and even people are blown away, right? People are faced that like I said, magnificent glasses, smokes and mirrors, है ना, नए लोग होते हैं, flashy lights, blinding streets. तुम भी आओगे, and the viewer right now is watching right now, even you will come here, and probably hopefully better than all of us together.
Finger crossed. Okay, moving ahead. So yeah, how did you balance your academic, extracurricular, thinking about CAT prep? मतलब again CGP maintain तो जरूरी है कहीं ना कहीं.
I didn't.
Still, you
So
kind of
actually,
maintained it, हाँ.
I actually basically I have two phases. मेरा थर्ड सेम में CGPA 5.5 था. हाँ, so it has taken a toll. Nothing ever comes for free. मेरा थर्ड सेम में CGPA 5.5 था. Obviously, I had my own health issues as well, personal things as well going on. But somewhere in all of that, obviously making CRISPR, that happened in third sem only, right? So everything is a trade-off. तुम एकेडमी एक्सेल कर लो तो तुम्हारा कोडिंग में भी थोड़ा छूटे. तुम बस कोडिंग ही कर रहे हो, डेवलपमेंट ही कर रहे हो, तो तुम्हारा एकेड थोड़ा छूटेगा. तुम एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर्स में जा रहे हो तो तुम एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर्स से जा रहे हो तो तुम्हारा it's like tree triangle, and something will be missed out on. But I think there are enough semesters in engineering that you can play with that trade-off. 7th sem में पास CGPA था, sorry 3rd sem में पास CGPA था, 6th sem में 8.5 CGPA था, SGPA बोल रहा हूँ, है ना. So eventually I have currently 7.6 CGPA, which is obviously not spectacular, but I am very happy with my choices. I have done good enough in my opinion.
Still with CAT preparation, नया क्लब चालू कर दिया, कोडिंग SIH, उसके बाद तो फिर
7.6 से मतलब
बहुत है.
It's good enough. It's good enough for me.
Okay.
भैया तो फिर अगले सेगमेंट में चलते हैं, CAT प्रिपरेशन एंड स्ट्रेटजी पे. मतलब जैसे जो व्यूअर्स हैं जिनको करना है, मैं उनको ना ले, हम लोग तो कुछ सीखने वाले उससे।
Correct.
तो जब आपने चालू किया अपना कैट प्रिपरेशन, मतलब कहाँ से स्टार्ट किया और आपकी स्ट्रैटेजी क्या थी, कैसे आपने चालू किया कि बीटेक करते करते कैट के लिए प्रिपेयर करना है?
Right. So I think first thing, the singular important thing, the most important thing is कि pick the battles जिसमें आपको पता है जीत आपकी है. Don't pick unnecessary battles. Don't say मेरे को आई एम अहमदाबाद ही चाहिए when you know तेरे 10वीं में 70 है ना. So I think choosing the right battles is the most important thing possible. Legit. I spent, while I said, I formally started my preparation on 1st of March 2024, but I was researching for 6 months uske pehle. I went to every forum, I went to every subreddit, I went to every single Discord channel was to understand कि ये crack होगा तो कैसे होगा and कितना लगेगा, what score do I need, what colleges are even possible for me, है ना. पता चल रहा है I am targeting Ahmedabad and I am Ahmedabad is not even possible at a 100 percentile score. So it's useless to think of it, right? So I think that is the first thing you should do. That is research about your profile. Check your 10th, 12th score. There are online predictors, plenty of predictors who will tell you what exactly you need to do and need, कि तुम्हारा possible है भी या नहीं है ना? There are various factors. So first of all, check your eligibility across institutions. And then if you find, okay, fine, FMS is doable, IIM Calcutta is doable. Most probably for freshers, this is the case. There are private colleges as well. Now, in my, sheer arrogance, I did not even fill form for private colleges, but I would not recommend this to anyone. I was able to take the risk. You might not be. So make that choice judiciously कि आपको लेना है या नहीं लेना है ना, वो private colleges का जो भी है. So apart from that, first thing is choose your battle. Second, check your quartile score कि तुम्हें कितना चाहिए. Check your percentile thing कि तुम्हें कितना percentile needed है. So set a target, right? Once you set a target, I think the third step is acquiring resources. Resources को I scrubbed through Reddit forums, thousands of hours of scrolling. देख रहा था क्या perfect हो सकता है, what is the perfect thing to do. And I gathered a list of, resources. And one thing I did was I self-coached myself. मैंने कोई coaching नहीं ली. I think coaching is just अपन डिसिप्लिन का पैसा देते हैं कि मैं 50,000 किसी को दे दूंगा, वो ऑनलाइन क्लास लगा देगा तो मैं कहीं देखूंगा. I think it's useless to do it. If you have a drive enough, you can do it on your own, है ना. वो 50,000 का एक मैक मिनी ले लेना, वो काम में भी आएगा उसी कैट की कोचिंग. So that thing I think is important to self do your things by your own your preparation is what I'm saying, है ना. So third step would be to acquire the resources. There are plenty of legal as well as illegal ways to do it. Few of them I know personally. CRISPR पर, है ना. मेरा तो सारा prep material पड़ा हुआ है CRISPR पर actually. I have uploaded it. Right. So once you do it, I think all of the steps, check your if it is possible, set your target, acquire the resources, and I think of all of this, the most important is जो इसके बाद आता है mock test. I have given 85 mock tests. And I do feel I was a bit थोड़ा ज्यादा दे दिया, जरूरत नहीं थी इतनी. with the benefit of hindsight I can say कि यार नहीं, इससे थोड़े कम में भी हो जाता है, शायद 30 में भी हो जाएगा. But the statistics say for themselves. अपने कॉलेज में in my year 25 बच्चों ने कैट दिया मेरे साथ, है ना. I know the names and roll number of people who have given cat. हमारे ग्रुप्स थे 25 में से एक का ही हो पाया है. And I hope others भी होते मेरे साथ. I wish I had more people. But the thing that differentiated me versus them was I took my preparation with extreme seriousness because I knew कि अगर ये point छूटा तो फिर इसके बाद next attempt ना सीधा 1 नहीं 2 साल बाद आता है. 1 साल बाद नहीं आता, 2 साल बाद आता है. Why? Because you get into work experience thing, then you get into industry, and again the cycle starts again. The flashy lights and blinding streets. वहाँ पे भी वही होता है. जॉब में सब नया होता है. So फिर वहाँ पे इंसान टाइम स्पेंड करता है and कैट छूट जाता है. हमारे साथ हो रहा है दोस्तों के साथ जो अभी कैट देने की रिपीट करने की इच्छा चाह रहे हैं, उनके साथ यही हो रहा है अभी राइट नाउ, है ना. सो आई वाज वेरी अवेयर ऑफ दैट फैक्ट कि अगर मेरे को करना है तो पहली बार में करूँ या तो फिर 2 साल बाद देखे जाए. सो दैट इज व्हाई आई टुक माय प्रिपरेशन विद अ बिट ऑफ टू मच सीरियसनेस एंड आई गिव 85 मॉक टेस्ट्स. एंड एक्चुअली आई वुड लाइक टू शो यू माय स्क्रीन फॉर अ मोमेंट because I do believe it would be very beneficial. So एक मैं ना मैक्रोविजन बुरहानपुर से हूँ, सो आई एम फ्रॉम अ स्कूल कॉल्ड मैक्रोविजन बुरहानपुर, एंड आवर डायरेक्टर देयर हैड अ वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट मैसेज फॉर अस, व्हिच वाज कि समय किसी के लिए नहीं रुकता, है ना. So even if you hold your clock, as tight as possible, the clock will tick, no matter what. The clock will tick, right? So you need to, it is such a finite resource in our hands. So you need to partition and use it very, very wisely, right? So for that, to that extent, I made my own, schedule and things. So I'm just showing you a glimpse of that. Why you should, make sure you partition and. Just a moment, I'm working with some permissions. Oh. Is it visible?
Yes.
Right. So this is my mock test sheet I maintained. So this is a very MBA thing to do, by the way. मैं खुद भी नहीं करता था ऐसा पहले. Don't feel कि भैया ये कैसे हो गया. ये काफी this is a very MBA thing to do. You will do it. You will get it over time. So as you can see, I gave about these are like 45 mock tests यहाँ पे VRC sectionals, so यहाँ पे कुछ 25-27 हैं, and there are quants and other sectional as well. So all in all, I gave about 85 mock tests. I have counted it, and the journey is wildly fluctuating. You can look at my DLR percentiles. At one point, I have been 0 percentiler and 100 percentiler consecutively. How is it possible? Look at this. This is blue line is percentile. मेरा एक समय 0 था और उसके अगले मॉक में मेरा 99.5 या ऐसा कुछ था. So the variations are insane in this preparation thing. You cannot say what would be your next move. So this is like the final thing. And one good thing that happened was this lines red and blue line, they converged for me at the end. मेरे marks थे 101 और मेरा percentile था 99.5 roughly. So you can see these lines have converged and met here. So I think it is very, very, very important. The most important part of your preparation is to have this kind of a thing that you are analyzing each and every mock test of yours, and then you are making sure you are not leaving any mistake, जो बस रह ही गई है, ठीक है. And second thing was having and making a timetable. So like making sure कि whatever time I am partitioning with यहाँ पे मेरा एक mock test का season चल रहा है, यहाँ पे दूसरा mock test का season चल रहा है, what I am doing in this day, what I am what my mock test schedules are. This full is a mock test, right? So I think this is very important. As any person, तुम ना अपने time की value रखो. That is what I am trying to say. So I am closing the sheet right now. So make sure you are making worth of your time.
So if you are thinking what it takes to crack MBA, just look at here.
मतलब बहुत ही ऑर्गेनाइज्ड तरीके से प्रिपरेशन.
Organized next level भाई. Crazy.
तुम ऐसा टेंशन मत लेना. This is not natural. This is very
tension. This is motivation.
This is not make sure to. So I'm just keeping my side here. मैं भी तुम्हारे जैसा ही हूँ, है ना. सिचुएशंस आती है, लाइक आई सेड तुम आज जो 100 स्टेप्स ले रहे हो वो आज हमारी एक स्टेप से होती है ना. एंड ये समय का डिफरेंस होता है. अपने मम्मी पापा इतना काम करते हैं, अपने को पता चलता है घर पे कितना टेंशन होता है, नहीं पता चलता. उनको वो खुद संभाल लेते हैं, राइट. सो इट्स सिमिलर. तुम फर्स्ट ईयर में हो इसलिए शायद ये सारी चीजें ना काफी ज्यादा ऑफ द टॉप लगे, बट आई एश्योर यू दे आर नॉट. व्हेन टाइम विल कम यू विल डू दिस ऑन योर ओन, एंड आई एम प्रीटी श्योर यू विल डू बेटर देन मी, है ना. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट इट.
तो भैया जैसे you gave your test at like एकदम 0 पे आए, कभी 100 पर. So you had your weak points and strong points. So what were those weak points and strong points, and how did you manage to make weak points into your strong points?
Alright, so actually unfortunately I could not make my weak points into my strong points. मेरे weak points ही रहे, है ना, और मेरे strong points ही रहे. So if it is of any guess, my strong point was English, and I had a 99.85 percentile in VRC, which is like the English and comprehension section of CAT. So bulk of my marks were from VRC, and rest of my marks were from other sections, right? So in that sense, it is important to keep a balanced perspective. ऐसा नहीं करना है कि एक ही सब्जेक्ट में पूरे ये हो गए. My other schools were not as good as VRC, but हाँ वो कम भी नहीं थे. They were like 96 percentile each. which is like, maybe better than average, definitely not good, maybe but better than average, right? VARC 99.85%, right? So there are 3 sections in this exam. There is VARC, there is DLR, and there is quants. So 3 में से एक section आपका weak रहेगा, एक section आपका strong रहेगा, and one would be मैं. So choose your battle कि तुम्हें क्या लगता है तुम्हारा कौन सा अच्छा है. If you are good with reasoning and mathematics, go with that. If you are like me, if you are anything like me, and you indulge in Kafka and you indulge in philosophy, then I think philosophy and I think VRC is for you. काफी passages आते हैं, वही आते हैं in fact. So for me it was a natural extension कि मुझे तो मजा आता था VRC करने में. I finished my paper in 35 minutes, जबकि पेपर 40 मिनट का होता है VRC का, right? So there is set time limit in CAT कि 40 मिनट में एक सेक्शन खत्म हो जाता है and then only you can move to the next section. It's not like JEE, right? So people, I think people 40 मिनट में भी 20 अटेम्प्ट कर पाते हैं. मेरे 33 मिनट में 24 अटेम्प्ट होके पेपर खत्म होके आए. थोड़ा मैंने हेड डाउन करके 5 मिनट सोया था बढ़िया DLR से पहले. So choose your strong point and make it so strong that you are infallible on the D-Day.
Well said. Kshitij?
Yeah, in all of the preparation, how important was consistency? मतलब इतनी responsibilities थी आपके पास, BTech चल रहा था, क्लब चल रहा था, CRISPR चल रहा था. उसके बाद आपने consistency कैसे maintain की कि या जैसे हम लोग का होता है ना कि 1 दिन पढ़े फिर 10 दिन छुट्टी, तो वो कैसे avoid किया?
So as it with all the things, time makes strong men, है ना? So bad times make strong men actually. So वो तुम्हारे साथ भी होगा. तुम्हारी दोस्त की इंटेल लग जाएगी और तुम you are doing your own thing, है ना? So कहीं ना कहीं हमारे साथ भी वैसे ही था. But though I would beg to differ, I had my self awareness कि मेरे को ये करना है तो मेरे को करना ही था, है ना? One thing I would like to make abundantly clear is I was not juggling more things in a few span. I had chosen CAT and I had a singular focus on CAT. Maybe a few online assessments on the hand, other side, थोड़ा कोडिंग वोडिंग का जो कुछ था, बट वो भी ज्यादा नहीं, बहुत ही कम, ठीक है. सो आई थिंक सिंगुलर फोकस फॉर समथिंग इम्पोर्टेंट इज इम्पोर्टेंट, राइट. अब कैट कोई इट्स नॉट अ एग्जाम टू बी फिडल्ड विद, बिकॉज प्लेंटी ऑफ पीपल फिडल्ड विद एंड दे गॉट फिडल्ड विद, है ना. सो यू डोंट फिडल विद इट, राइट. मैंने बताया 25 पीपल गेव इट एंड 24 कुंट, है ना. सो इन दैट सेंस आई एम सेइंग कि अगर तुम इट्स इन योर 4th ईयर, जब भी तुम दोगे इट वुड बी इन योर 7th सेमेस्टर. And in 7th semester there are only a few things in your hand. एक तो internship होती है और एक तुम्हारी other जो भी दूसरी चीज चल रही होती है, maybe CAT for you. So I completely had thought कि okay fine, I will do my intern. I had taken a simple intern जहाँ पे मुझे कुछ ज्यादा काम था नहीं, and I was totally devoted to CAT and CAT alone. और भाई perseverance is not optional. Consistency is not optional. If you are not consistent, you are not made for it. And you will not get it. So these are few hard truths of life you will experience in your own time, है ना. So to that extent I feel it's not optional. अगर करना ही पड़ेगा ना तो आदमी कर ही लेता है ना. And are end sems optional?
No.
कभी छोड़े end sem?
नहीं.
It's not optional ना. So with that said I think समय के साथ सब हो जाता है और जब तुम बड़े होगे ना तो वो तो खुद ही आ जाएगा. I think I am hitting that hammer a lot. I'm hitting that nail a lot कि तुम अभी छोटे हो, कि तुम बड़े होगे. So वो होगे, टाइम आता है ना. So people take your you would be surprised to see कि कौन कौन क्या क्या कर लेता है. In some end you will find such a quiet person जिसने बहुत ही कुछ अच्छा कर लिया, ओपन सोर्स वगैरह में बहुत कुछ अच्छा कर लिया. तो ये होगा हमारे साथ भी कि यार अपन को लगता था कि ये आदमी तो पता नहीं क्या करेगा, उसने इतना कर लिया कि तुम्हें शर्म आ रही है. फिर वो देख के तो कंसिस्टेंसी आनी चाहिए. अगर नहीं आ रही है तो आई थिंक सेल्फ मोटिवेशन तो होता ही है.
रिलेटेबल,
है ना.
तो
आई हैव बीन बोलो
नहीं कंटिन्यू.
अरे आई हैव बीन थ्रू योर सेम जर्नी ना.
हाँ, राइट.
यस.
तो जैसे अभी हम जेई दे के आए थे, तो फ्यू स्टूडेंट फील लाइक कि अब वापस एग्जाम देना पड़ेगा, वापस वही लाइफ पढ़ाई करने की. सो फ्यू स्टूडेंट फील इंटिमिडेटेड बाय द आइडिया ऑफ क्रैकिंग कैट. So one single advice that would like to give to them.
Yeah, see, there is no singular advice. If it is a battle you are willing to fight, then go and fight. And if you are half-hearted about it, then you will get half-hearted results, right? About exams, I feel exam fatigue ना खत्म हो जाएगा. जो चांदी और ये सब रहता है ना, चांदी सोना ही फर्स्ट ईयर का ही होता है. उसके बाद तो बस छोड़ो, I will not say the word. So जो चांदी सोना होता है ये पहले साल का ही होता है. And all the fatigue and this will go away and hustle mode comes in fourth year. At this point in our life, जिस point पे मैं हूँ ना, what is important is making a life for your own, future. You're setting bricks for your future. अभी इस stage पे, right? So whatever you are doing right now, it will determine a lot of things for you in future, है ना? कुछ लोग शादी वादी के लिए भी करते हैं, but not one of them. So just saying that कि ये तो कहीं ना कहीं अपने आप ही करना पड़ेगा आप.
Okay, understood. So let's move to our next segment. CAT की preparation हो गई है. Now moving on to interviews, and I am Zentry. So what was the GD, PI, WAT experience like? Any memorable interview question that gave you a fright or you weren't able to answer? क्योंकि आपको आपका आंसर नहीं निकल रहा, हम इमेजिन नहीं करवा रहे ऐसा. तो
नहीं एक जगह तो हुआ था, एक जगह हुआ है बस. आई एम वेरी एम्बेरेस्ड ऑफ इट एक्चुअली. They asked me, and I won't name the institution, but it was a top 4 institution, top 4 5. And they asked me कि भाई ट्रांसक्रिप्ट का है. So I said ट्रांसक्रिप्ट मतलब अपने बीटेक वाली. So I said okay सर ये कहते हैं अच्छा ठीक है, तो 4 सब्जेक्ट है तुम्हें इन फाइनल ईयर है. हाँ 4 सब्जेक्ट बताओ कौन सा. अरे हाँ सर कंप्यूटर विजन है एंड एनएनडीएल है और रेडार है. हाँ बेटा चौथा. लाइक चौथा भाई भूल गया मैं वहां पे. वो पहला इंटरव्यू था एंड आई वाज लाइक वेरी आई वाज नर्वस ऐसे, बट वो निकल ही नहीं रहा था. पता है उस सिचुएशन में हो जाता है कभी कभी. मुझे सब्जेक्ट याद नहीं था मेरा, करंट सेम का सब्जेक्ट याद नहीं था. So that was the question I was unable to answer. Current SEM का सब्जेक्ट याद नहीं था. Imagine the embarrassment I had there. So this was definitely the most memorable experience, and I do not wish this upon my enemy. It is one thing कि तुम्हें hard question पूछ लिया और तुम्हें नहीं आया, and this is another कि तुम्हें subject पूछा और तुम्हें subject याद नहीं था. So this unfortunately did happen with me. So that was one. Apart from this, rest of the interviews were spectacular. I think I am test you to your limit. There are about 100 or 200 page questionnaire I had fill up. मैंने कम से कम मान लो तुम नहीं तो भी 10,000 words के ना essays लिखे हैं about myself, about my life, about my ambitions, about my strengths and weaknesses and everything, about my philosophy. Why? Because when you are going to give your answers, you need to have your own mind clear na, that what is even your purpose of life, what even makes you human, what even drives you home, है ना. So all of those things combined, I had my things done. So apart from this one of few embarrassing moments, frankly, all of the other interviews were pretty much a breeze. And I think it's an honor to mention here that the t-shirt you are wearing, CRISPR, it played I think the most pivotal role in my interviews. In every single interview I have given, मुझे CRISPR पे ही questions पूछे. What have you even done in your college? ये क्या है इतना लिखा है तुमने, बताओ इसके बारे में. So this is usually how it starts everywhere. And then when you tell them, okay fine, this was the situation of the college when I came in and this is what I'm leaving with, they are phased, they are amazed, and they okay fine, maybe our college would be happy. So in that sense, all of my interviews revolved around CRISPR, and I actually love to brew coffee, and about that, just those 3 things.
So भैया जैसा कि you said कि इंटरव्यूज में CRISPR के कारण काफी हेल्प मिली आपको. इवन अपार्ट फ्रॉम CRISPR क्या ट्रिपल आईटी नागपुर का कोई एक्सपीरियंस है? ऑब्वियसली टेक्निकल बैकग्राउंड, तो उससे भी हेल्प मिलती है इंटरव्यूज में?
Yes, I do feel it plays a role. Subconsciously कहीं ना कहीं now our people do have an inferiority complex. Triple IT Nagpur students, I have seen it. उनको लगता है we are not as good as IITs and NITs, which is true. Not definitely as not accomplished as those institutions which were founded about a half a century ago. So it's impossible. but I think in our own right we are doing well, spectacularly well. So whenever you say you are from Triple IT Nagpur, there is a delight on their faces. Okay, fine, at least he's from a national institution, so he definitely has done some of his work. एंड आई थिंक इंटरव्यूअर तो इतना अमेज नहीं होते क्योंकि उन्होंने तो काफी अहमदाबाद वो तो बॉम्बे, दिल्ली, खड़गपुर, वो सब उधर आते रहते हैं, गुवाहाटी वगैरह वाले. व्हाट इज मोर मेमोरेबल इज जब तुम साथ में बैठते हो ना, सो यू डोंट फील लेफ्ट आउट कि यार ये तो आईआईटी का है एंड ये तो एनआईटी का है, बिकॉज देन यू आर ठीक है भाई हम भी ट्रिपल आईटी का है, व्हिच इज फाइन, obviously not as good as you, but it is fine, we are sitting in the same interview. So it helps psychologically कि अपने को कॉम्प्लेक्स नहीं आता कि नहीं भाई मैं तो कहाँ से ही आ गया, बिकॉज आई हैव सीन अदर पीपल जो आते हैं अनफॉर्चुनेटली मे बी दे हैड अ प्रॉब्लम विद देयर जेडब्ल्यू और वो टियर 3 या टियर 4 में घुस चुके हैं गलती से, तो वो बेचारे ना काफी सहमे हुए से रहता है कि उनको कॉम्प्लेक्स आता है कि यहाँ पे ये इंटरव्यू मुझे प्रेजुडाइज तो नहीं करेंगे, एंड इट हैपेंस.
ओके भैया, सो उसी क्वेश्चन के आगे बढ़ते हुए, तो जैसे आपने सबमिट करा एप्लीकेशन टू IIM और FMS.
Just a moment, I'll interrupt you for a moment. Sorry, yeah, please go on.
Okay, so मतलब what did your application highlight apart from CRISPR, क्योंकि everyone can't just open CRISPR like you, so any key point that stood out to the interviewer or the person who's seeing you?
Right. So I feel as a fresher this is actually a problem. Fresher का कैसा रहता है, आप ना उसको ना you don't have work experience, so you don't have a lot of talking breath. So this is industry standard in interviews, that what happens is they will usually question you about your academics and they will ask you about your your electronics ki degree, so they will ask you questions from Zener diode or MOSFETs or semiconductors, kya hota hai, basic questions, nothing too fancy, right? So Fourier series पूछ लेंगे, Laplace पूछ लेंगे, but apart from this, obviously like you said, CRISPR तो हर कोई नहीं बना रहा, but I do feel everyone can make something. Not CRISPR, don't make a body, but you can make a application, you can make a portal, you can build a community, make something of your own, and it will be highlighted. Even if you start a stupid startup in college, it is extremely beneficial as a talking point. For context, I did a stupid thing called banana bites in my third year. I don't think you were there to see it. So हमने चिप्स बेचे केले के. I come from a very banana surplus district. तो मैंने literally केले के चिप्स बेचे, and that is how I am Calcutta interview started. केले के चिप्स से. And for the 5 minutes we talked about different types of bananas. Okay. So anything you do, anything you make, I think it will add value to your profile. है ना, बस ये घिसे पिटे पॉइंट्स मत डालना कि मैं तो इसका अभिव्यक्ति में मैंने कुछ ये हेड डिपार्टमेंट लीड किया है, आई मीन सब हेड बोल रहा हूँ कि ऐसे ही कुछ छोटा सा मैंने कोऑर्डिनेटर था, ऐसे मत बोलना, बिकॉज दिस पॉइंट्स दे आर वेरी मच रब्ड अगेंस्ट विद, दे आर इनसेंसिटिव टू दिस पॉइंट्स, बिकॉज उन्होंने ये हजारों बच्चों के देखे हैं, ऑल ऑफ देम कम फ्रॉम गुड IITs NITs, एंड उनके यहाँ पे भी इवेंट्स होते हैं, and everyone is saying कि as a fresher I have coordinated 100 and 200 students and I have made this, but they see through it, they see through the bullshit very easily. What is fluff and what is work, they can differentiate it, right? So what is again is thoughtful is कि तुम ना कुछ value creation करो और वो stand out होगा हमेशा. So value creation always stands out, so do that, and I think you can do well with your interviews. And even if you do everything right, there still will be questions from academics, because we are fresher and that is what we deserve. So वो तो मिलेगा ही.
That reality.
हाँ.
We are moving forward कि आप जब आपको मालूम चला कि रिजल्ट आउट हुए, what was your reaction? कि थोड़ा रिलीफ फील हुआ, obviously रिलीफ फील हुआ, but क्या रिएक्शन था? मतलब आपको मालूम था कि कॉन्फिडेंस था या थोड़ा सस्पेंस था, क्या था?
So actually थोड़ा सा रिएक्शन तो था, I would be doing myself a disservice by saying inglorious. It wasn't inglorious, it was glorious. So I'll exactly tell you why it was glorious. So what happened is कि जैसे मेरी कैट हुई 24 को, I finished my CAT on 24th of November. Immediately ऑन 27th और 28th ऑफ नवंबर वो ग्लिच होता है ना पोर्टल में कि लिंक आ जाती है बट लिंक शो नहीं होती है, वो हो गया था. सो वी गॉट अवर लिंक लाइक 5-6 days बिफोर द ऑफिशियल रिजल्ट, राइट. So I downloaded that answer key, and obviously, we were scared as hell. What is going to happen? And I will tell you why was I scared. So there are again 3 sections: VRC, DLR, and quants. 2 of these are very predictable in nature. मुझे quants का score भी याद था, 22 आएंगे मेरे, और 22 ही आए. वो scale up हुए 2 marks से, then it got 24. So I knew कि I will score 24, 22 in quants. पता ही था ना, questions ही याद थे. Even in DLR, you can match your questions. Okay, fine, this was, right, or, you can consult with other people in your capacity and they will tell you, हाँ, मैंने भी ये टिक किया and, मेरा भी आंसर आया. So, मुझे rough idea था that DLR में I will score about 30. And score भी 30 आया लगभग, ठीक है. VRC is a big deal. VRC is a subject where you can say कि मुझे 50 आएंगे and it is possible कि तुम्हें negative बनना है. I am not kidding, this has happened with me. I am not kidding, this has happened with me. I thought my paper went spectacularly well in mocks, and I have scored literal -1 in mocks, minus negative of 1, and that is a difference of magnitude 51, है ना. 51 नंबर का डिफरेंस था मेरे प्रिडिक्शन में और मेरे स्कोर में. एंड सो दिस इज वेरी अनसर्टन कि तुम्हारा VRC का स्कोर क्या आएगा, यू कैन नेवर टेल. सो दिस इज व्हाई आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी जब मेरा रिजल्ट आया, क्योंकि तब कैसे मिला, हमें आंसर की मिली, है ना, कि साइड में आंसर पता है एंड यहाँ पे आपके ये दिया हुआ है, वो आपकी JEE की जैसे शीट आती है, योर व्हाट डू वी से, रिस्पांस शीट. सो आई हैड, हाँ, रिस्पांस शीट. सो आई हैड टू मैन्युअली टिक, ओके 1 2 3 4 5 6, अच्छा ये हो गया. एंड धक धक था कि भाई पहले तो 6 में 3 गलत हो गए. बाय दैट रेट आई एम गोइंग टू लूज आउट ऑन दिस एग्जाम. फन फैक्ट ये था कि वो पूरे 24 में से 3 ही गलत थे और वो पहले 6 में 3 थे. सो बेसिकली आई वाज शिट स्केयर्ड कि यार पता नहीं क्या आ रहा है, और पहले 6 में ही 3 गलत हो गए, फिर उसके बाद एक भी गलत नहीं हुआ, मतलब एक हाथ हुआ तो. सो दैट इज हाउ आई चेक्ड माय आंसर की, एंड आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी टू सी दैट 50 आया था मेरा कैट में इसका VRC का स्कोर वाज 50. सो इट वाज अ वेरी हैप्पी मोमेंट बिकॉज एट दैट मोमेंट आई न्यू कि मेरा हो गया सिलेक्शन. एंड उसके बाद IIM कैलकाटा और उनके कॉल्स आए. आई वाजंट दैट सरप्राइज्ड, मुझे पता था आ ही जाएगा. परसेंटाइल के लिए आई वाज सरप्राइज्ड कि हाँ भाई ये आ गया. सो दैट इज हाउ इट वेंट. इनफैक्ट स्मॉल थिंग, हाँ,
yes.
I wanted to show you a small thing. Just a moment, I'll be. So I gave my mocks on this sheets. है ना, ये A4 size, A5 size की sheets होती है, right? So this is the stack of all the mocks I have given, है ना. So इसके अंदर भी है ना. You can
इसको थंबनेल में डालना होगा.
right. So इसी में कहीं तो वो पड़ा हुआ है that whatever see I used to do this November 12 SimCat 19 11 days to go, and what I'm going to plan and what am I, this was like rough work. And ये मेरा VRC का rough work रहता था. So हाँ, ये DLR का रफ वर्क रहता था. सो ऐसे ना इसी पे मैंने ना कैलकुलेट किया है. अभी इसी में वो कहीं पड़ा हुआ है. जब मैंने वो रिस्पॉन्स शीट आई थी ना, तो इसमें ही है वो. आई नो इट फॉर अ फैक्ट. सो आई हैव प्रिजर्व्ड इट फॉर मेमोरीज.
भैया एट द टाइम ऑफ रिजल्ट मतलब कहाँ पे थे आप, मतलब कॉलेज में?
यही पे था जहाँ पर बैठे.
अच्छा,
यही पे था. आई एम टर्मिनली ऑनलाइन. यही पे था मैं.
आपकी वो हालत थी ना कि स्टार्टिंग में गलत वो रिलेट करवा रहा हूँ. मेरे JEE की टाइम में स्टार्टिंग के गलत हालत खराब, ये व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, फिर सही हो रहा है, फिर राहत आ रही है कि हाँ चलो ठीक है नाउ ओके.
ये तो बहुत होता है, मतलब आई कैन वेरी मच रिलेट कि पहले 3-4 गलत हो जाते हैं और ऐसा लगता है
गए अब तो.
फिर तो लगता है कि आगे चेक मत करो, परसेंटाइल ही देखेंगे अब डायरेक्ट.
वो रिग्रेशन चलता है ना अपने माइंड में कि हाँ पहले 4-5 सैंपल से ये देख लिया, तो शायद अगर पहले 6 में 3 गलत है तो 20 में 10 गलत हो गए.
ओके,
फॉर्चुनेटली नहीं.
तो यार मतलब व्हाट इज द बिगेस्ट चेंज अंडरग्रेड लाइफ में, जो बीटेक की लाइफ होती है, और ऊपर फिर कैट की ने आपके लिए क्या चेंज ब्रिंग करा?
people do get distanced a lot. People, I will, cover important facets, important facets of life that change. So first facet is definitely people, and then money. ठीक है, पैसा, लोग, और आई थिंक रहना, ये तीन ही चीजें चेंज होती है लाइफ में कभी भी, है ना. So about people, what happens is people, in final semester of your college, this is not because of CAT, this is a general statement. लोगों की इंटर्न लगती है, and everyone goes to different places of the country, and everyone does well in their life, like genuinely well in their life. But what happens is somewhere, you start to miss out on the college life, है ना. And BTech life is, I think, the most vivid time of your life. You may not get it right now. तुम्हें नहीं समझेगा कि इन चार दीवारी में जो बेज कलर और ब्लू कलर की है, इसमें कैसे ही विविड होगा हमारा जीवन, है ना. बट ट्रस्ट मी, इट रियली इज, क्योंकि जैसे तुम बड़े होगे ना, everything will become very transactional. You will talk to a person because you want something. He will talk to you because he needs something. So everything becomes transactional in postgraduate studies. So in that sense, people change a lot. Obviously, like I said, people impactful भी काफी हो जाते हैं. Once again, one step here is 100 steps in first year. What happens is when you meet people during your CAT, और जब तुम कैट कॉलेज में जाती हो ना, IIM में जाते हो, होपफुली IIM कलकत्ता में जा रहे हम, सो वहां पे तुम्हें एक ऐसा बंदा दिख रहा है जिसने 4 ईयर का सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट का एक्सपीरियंस है अमेजोन से, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट से, है ना. देन यू विल फाइंड अ MD डॉक्टर who is there after 10 years of education in medical field. Then you will find a CA finalist भी नहीं, ranker. You will find someone like All India 10 rank in CA exam, right? And then you will find Delhi University की कोई baddie. So all of these people are there in same room. So it's a world of difference in people वहाँ पे, because engineering is very homogeneous, 95% boys, और so काफी एक जैसे लोग रहते हैं साथ में, एक ही तुम तो रह ही रहे हो अभी, है ना. MBA is a bit more vibrant, काफी ज्यादा vibrant in fact, because people are from diverse backgrounds, right? So this is what changes with people. About money, there is plenty. You will see कि BTech life is a bit more frugal, है ना. काफी घर वालों से लेने पड़ता है, अच्छा नहीं लगता है लेते हुए. So in that sense, life changes कि when you start earning for yourself, as you enter in your MBA college now, within like 6 months you get your summer intern, and the average stipend is like 2 lakhs per month, and you have 2 months of intern. So you will have money to hopefully explore and play with in your that period. And this is true for internships as well, right? And I think quality of life, like I said, becomes more meaningful. Engineering 4 years is, I think, just for experimentation. They leave you in a room with a bunch of teenagers, and you come out as men. So engineering is, engineering के बाद as a man,
transition phase type.
As a man, you are entering into a B school, and where people are very serious about everything they are doing there, and everyone comes there with the intent of मैं सबसे अच्छा करूँ. BTech में आया तुम इस intent से नहीं आते यार. बकचोदी क्या आता है. बीटेक का इंटेंट ही होता है कि यार खत्म हो गई JEE, अब आना मजे करने, है ना. यही होता है यार, यही होता है. सो इट्स अ वर्ल्ड ऑफ डिफरेंस इन बीटेक एंड MBA.
भैया क्या कहते हैं, इसी के साथ ना मेरे कुछ दोस्तों का एक वो भी था, क्या कहते हैं, डाउट कि मतलब बड़ा सीरियस नोट कि BBA वालों को ज्यादा प्रेफरेंस देते ओवर बीटेक वाले, ऐसा कुछ मिसकंसेप्शन मेरे दोस्तों को है ओवर कैट related. Is there something like that or just myth hai?
There is a element of truth to it. The thing is, BBA grads get a diversity score, which is, I think, ironic. Not from the sense of कि MBA technically speaking BBA वालों के लिए बना था, देखा जाए तो, है ना. वो तो इंजीनियरिंग ने उसके ऊपर पूरा कब्जा कर रखा है. The thing is, diversity score is given to the population जो minority में है, और कहीं ना कहीं इंजीनियरिंग ज्यादा ही है थोड़े, है ना. So there is a very significant portion of people who are applying to colleges, IIMs, as a engineer, and to compensate for all of that, they are going to take give free marks to people from different backgrounds like medical, lawyer, and BBA folks. So there is a bit of silver lining, Kunal, in this. The thing is na, BBA वाले ना फिर भी they cry foul कि why are engineers giving their exam even with diversity scores, right? the thing is ना somehow engineering makes us and builds us so well कि अपन उस एग्जाम में एक्सेल कर रहे हैं और करते रहेंगे, ठीक है. So to your friend, I have only one message, that you are in such a good position that people, even after getting 5 diversity or 10 diversity scores, they are trying to compete with you.
Beauty of BTech engineers.
Yes, I think it's a good step. And anyway, placement के time engineers get a preference.
Okay.
So रैपिड फायर राउंड की तरफ चलते हैं पहले अब. तो भैया पहला क्वेश्चन ये कि ग्रुप स्टडीज या सेल्फ स्टडी?
ग्रुप स्टडी हैंड्स डाउन. ये कैट में नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, इसमें बोल रहा हूँ, बीटेक में. बीटेक में आई एम सर्वाइविंग ऑन ग्रुप स्टडी. मेरे साथ के 3 लोग पढ़ते हैं और मैं उनसे सीखता हूँ.
थैंक्स.
हाँ भाई, थैंक्स हर्ष, माय रूममेट. ही हैज बीन द सोर्स ऑफ माय स्ट्रेंथ. बंदे ने पढ़ के मुझे पढ़ाया भाई पूरा बीटेक. यशवंत एंड यू नो नटानी एंड ऑल ऑफ दिस पीपल खुद पढ़ते थे बेचारे और मुझे पढ़ाते थे. सो तन्मय, सो कहीं ना कहीं उनके ही कारण मेरा ग्रुप बीटेक निकला है. सो ग्रुप स्टडी इज द बेस्ट एस्पेक्ट ऑफ बीटेक है यार. मतलब यू नो यू कैन जस्ट स्टडी वन सब्जेक्ट एंड अदर 3 तीसरे पढ़ के आपको चौथा सिखा देगा. सो डेफिनेटली एज फॉर कैट, हैंड्स डाउन सेल्फ स्टडी.
ओह ओके, ठीक है. तो क्वांट और वैक, व्हिच इज मोर पेनफुल?
वैक तो आपने बताया, तो अब डीएलआर बता दो. क्वांट और डीएलआर.
DLR is very painful. DLR is, you know, it breaks you like a ceramic cup. Because what happens is, I've shown you my fluctuations. I've been 0 percentiler and 100 percentiler in the consecutive mocks. How is this even possible? So, and Sachi the Viva scores, they were not forged data. It was true data, whatever there was, है ना? So the thing is, it is extremely unpredictable that what can you score in this mock as compared to the next mock. So final day luck is real in DLR. Quants is deterministic कि तुम्हें एक बार आता है, फॉर्मूले याद है तो हो ही जाएगा, है ना? VRC is also एटलीस्ट एक रेंज होती है कि हाँ यार तेरा अगर अंग्रेजी अच्छा है तो तेरा अंग्रेजी में नंबर तो अच्छा आएगा ही ना. DLR is like even you can be the best at it and yet you can lose out on it.
भैया फॉर अ मोमेंट इफ वी कीप द academics aside, तो आपका ड्रीम IIM कौन सा था? मतलब इफ IIM कोई और भी स्कूल हुआ तो.
मेरा ड्रीम, आई एम बीइंग वेरी ऑनेस्ट, आई एम कलकत्ता ही है और था. बिकॉज यू नो, हाँ सच्ची आई एम सेइंग, आई एम जेन्युइनली सेइंग, नॉट अहमदाबाद, नॉट बैंगलोर, इट वाज कलकत्ता. एंड व्हाई वाज इट? इज बिकॉज टू मी इट इज अ फिलोसॉफिकल क्वेश्चन ऑफ हु वांट्स मी. Somewhere A and B are setting their parameters in a way that I am disadvantaged. I am, मेरा मुश्किल हो जाएगा वहां जाना. And Calcutta is welcoming me with open arms. And they are trying to prefer me over others. They are only going to see what I am doing today, not before. वो बस देख रहे कि आपका 80 के ऊपर है, you are good to go, है ना? They are not judging me on not having 90 plus. They are not judging me on having CGPA that is lower than 8. है ना? So somehow on a deeper level, I feel Calcutta gives a lot of people second chance. Calcutta को जाना जाता है कि it gives you time to redefine your life, है ना? So इसलिए I am Calcutta is my dream, was my dream, and probably the law of my life. So Calcutta, hands down, I am Calcutta. While it would be hypocritical of me to say कि अगर अहमदाबाद और बैंगलोर मिलता भैया तब भी आप कैलकाटा लेते क्या? The answer is pragmatic ही होना पड़ता है लाइफ में. But the IIM I love the most is Calcutta. Also, on a side note, Calcutta के people, they are known to be like us. Engineers का college है वो. 70% of the people are engineer. And जैसे camaraderie होती है ना अपने बीटेक में, दोस्ती होती है, वैसे Calcutta is known for it. Ahmedabad and Bangalore is known for its cutthroat competition, कि बहुत ज्यादा होशियार आता है. और भाई मुझे नहीं जाना, मुझे नहीं बनना इतना. I am good at what I do. I am good at splurgy things. I am good at making, I am good at creating, and I want to stay that way. I'm not good at learning formulas and spitting them out in a 30-minute test. So to that extent, hands down I am Calcutta.
On that note of test, कोई एक subject both in CAT and in engineering that you never want to study again?
Signals and systems. Signals and systems भाई, बैग लगते लगते बची है मेरी.
ये कौन से सेम में आता है?
ये आता है 3rd सेम. सिग्नल्स एंड सिस्टम्स और कोई यार वो फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म लैपलास ट्रांसफॉर्म पता नहीं कैसे निकाली मैंने बीटेक भाई. आई टोल्ड यू माय सीजीपीए इन थर्ड सेम वाज 5.
हाँ, right.
On a scale of 10. On a scale of 10 it was 5.5 or something. Genuinely I fear भाई मैंने मतलब I have never been scared of failing in my entire life apart from the signals and system and SAM. लग रहा था मुझे I have passed it like a margin of a mark or two. बहुत डर लगता है भाई उससे.
Okay.
भैया एक मैसेज जो कि आप अपने से 4 साल पहले जब आप आए थे उस वाले कृष्णा चौधरी को देना चाहते हो और एक जो 4 साल बाद वाले देना चाहते हो, जब कुछ ऐसा.
4 साल पहले वाले को तो यही बोलूंगा लर्न द आर्ट ऑफ लेटिंग गो, है ना. और 4 साल बाद वाले को ये बोलूंगा ट्राई टू होल्ड ऑन टू समवन.
Yeah, deep. Okay. So moving on to our last segment, as our podcast is coming to an end, the advice and signing off to the juniors. So, what's one misconception students have about MBA or CAT preparation?
About your CAT that it is easy. सच्ची बता रहा हूँ. People see the questions, the previous year questions, and they say I can do this in a nifty, and they will be. But when you are in the exam, जब 2 घंटे में आपको 66 questions करने हैं, तब वो easy नहीं होता है. So I think literally the biggest misconception is that people say it is easy. It is not at all easy. It is very unpredictable. You cannot tell what will happen on the D-Day. So to that extent, make sure you are not underestimating the exam. Because if you do, the exam will show you your place. So definitely be certain about it. कि आपको respect करनी exam की.
So
जब भी क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस करो तो टाइम के साथ करो, ये नहीं कि इजी है ये तो हो जाएगा.
अरे वही होता है, लोग देखते ये तो मैं JEE में यू करता था, लेकिन यू 5 मिनट लगते थे करने में, और which was fine in JEE. यहाँ पे नहीं करते अपन. JEE में कितना डिराइव कर देते थे भाई क्वेश्चंस को, है ना. ऑन दिस टाइम याद नहीं आ रहा, अच्छा करा दो, डिराइव कर लेंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. और वो लग्जरी थी. JEE में हो जाता था 3 घंटे का एग्जाम रहता था, कुछ तो अटेम्प्ट करने रहते थे. इसमें वैसा नहीं है भाई. एब्सोल्युटली नॉट द केस हियर.
या कोई ऐसी हैबिट थी आपकी या कोई मतलब फिक्स्ड माइंडसेट, जैसा आप बताया कि स्टार्टिंग से ही जब से डिसाइड किया कि एमबीए करना है तो फोकस था, तो इस जर्नी में जिसने हेल्प की हो, ऐसी कौन सी हैबिट्स थी, क्या आप फॉलो करते थे, क्या रूटीन फॉलो करते थे कुछ इसमें?
Definitely have some people to talk to. I think people is one of the important part. Then one different thing I did was, so this is something I think will encourage to everyone. Join communities, है ना, क्योंकि communities में ना knowledge होता है. There is community knowledge of जो हजारों लोग आपके पहले आ चुके हैं और उन्होंने भी कैट दी है. So उस वे में उनके पास ना institutional knowledge बन चुका होता है उस point तक के. So join communities. I personally was in a server called MBA Rasta on Discord, right? So वहाँ पे मॉक्स के डिस्कशंस होते हैं. एवरी टाइम यू गिव अ मॉक, देयर इज अ थ्रेड ऑन डिस्कॉर्ड चैनल कि अच्छा ये इस मॉक का फिर कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा सबका, एंड एवरीवन शेयर्स देयर इनपुट. सो दिस इज समथिंग आई हैव डन डिफरेंटली. आई हैव नॉट सीन अदर पीपल डू इट. कि आप ना डिस्कस करो आपके मॉक्स, तभी तो आपको पता चलेगा ना हाउ वाज इट फॉर अदर पीपल, राइट? सो डेफिनेटली डू इट.
हाँ, मतलब पेपर डिस्कशन या स्ट्रैटेजी डिस्कस किया जाए जो कि सेम चीज की प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं उनके साथ.
देखो बात तो सारी हो ही जाती है ना. डिस्कस करते करते आदमी कहीं एक जगह तो रुकता नहीं है. इंडियंस हैव अ हैबिट ऑफ मेकिंग एवरी राइट. सो बातें तो कहीं रुकती नहीं है. बट आई थिंक आई वाज गुड विथ माय टाइम मैनेजमेंट, और मैं बस ना वहाँ पे मॉक्स के डिस्कशन के लिए ही गया हूँ, है ना. सो आई हैव ओनली डन मॉक डिस्कशन देयर, मॉक टेस्ट डिस्कशन वेयर डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर्स पे. Apart from strategy, I think it is a journey of fine tuning your parameters. You need to fine tune how you start with. You need to fine tune how you draw your lines. You need to even fine tune what will be your order of attempt. काफी ज्यादा precise होना पड़ता है to make repeatable and reproducible efforts. कि अच्छा अगर मैं ये करूंगा तो मेरे को ये आउटपुट मिलना चाहिए, ±10% मार्जिन. तो कहीं ना कहीं that helps to आपका VRC में स्ट्रेंथ है तो आपका फोकस उस जोन में जाने के लिए बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ जाती है. सो आई थिंक इट्स अ पॉइंट ऑफ फाइन ट्यूनिंग व्हाट इज स्ट्रेटेजी. और वो फाइन ट्यूनिंग एक ही चीज से आ सकती है. यू कैन नॉट लर्न स्विमिंग बाय रीडिंग अ बुक. यू नीड टू गो इन द ओशन. You cannot learn the art of CAT from reading. You need to give the mocks.
On that note कि आपने ग्रुप स्टडी वाला बोला, मतलब ग्रुप स्टडी कहीं ना कहीं कैट में भी इम्पोर्टेंट है, इवन विदाउट इट्स नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट, लेकिन इंजीनियरिंग ग्रुप स्टडी करते
Yes.
करते बकचोदी हो जाती है लोग.
Yes.
Okay.
I do agree on this. I do agree on this one that there is a synergic effect of good people, having good people in your life. And kahin na kahin, I think this has been the theme of the interview. I have started with the, people wala jo aspect hai na. I guess I am a social person, so maybe it is more, effective and on myself. Maybe कोई introvert इतना relate ना कर पाए इससे. But कहीं ना कहीं ये चीजें matter तो करती है. It is very true when people say you are the average of 5 people surrounding you. It is true. है ना? So to that extent, I think it is good to have some sort of groups, support groups. और ये तो मॉक्स का तो ग्रुप्स में ही हो सकता है ना. खुद ही मैं क्या ही डिस्कस कर लूंगा खुद से कि हाँ कृष्णा आज का मॉक तो बहुत अच्छा था 0 percentile पे. So you need है.
Well,
But हाँ, own your preparation. I think this is the single best advice I can give. Own your preparation. खुद जा और खुद लड़. वहां पे तेरे लिए टीचर आके तो लड़ने वाला है नहीं एग्जाम में, है ना. सो आई थिंक दैट इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट.
कुछ बातें तो ऐसी है, मतलब इसको डबल एपिस्ट्रॉफी में कोट कर दिए, कहीं पे सेव कर दिया.
सेव कर देंगे एग्जैक्टली. यहाँ पे थंबनेल में लिखेंगे.
Maybe you can do it on your Instagram post. I will definitely.
मतलब ये पहले से मतलब दिमाग में थी या एकदम एट द मोमेंट निकली लाइक?
I think I have a story. The thing is ना कि whatever actions अपन करते हैं ना, somehow somewhere they are related related to our thinking process, and I think it helps to have frameworks कि okay इस situation में I want to prioritize this, इस situation में I want to prioritize that. So all of these things I think are repeated in my conversations. Even I have given you CRISPR में जब मैं तुम्हारे पास आया था वो देने session. So there must have been some sort of union set between this conversation and that conversation. So ये philosophy होती है. I think everyone should have a purpose in life कि मेरे को जीना है तो क्यों जीना है, because देखा जाए तो गधा भी जी रहा है. So there should be a purpose in life. Make a baby as in make something of value that adds value to people, adds value to the life of people, and eventually maybe the people in your hopefully deathbed are resentful कि you are going. Leave something for the rest. So I think that definitely defines me as a person.
मेरा किसी दिन टेड टॉक आपको सुनेंगे बैठ के.
अरे नहीं यार वो थोड़ा सा
Generally, you are a quite good speaker, and the way you inspire people is great, and we really would like to see you in a TED Talk one day.
No.
So, right.
I would love to have a coffee and maybe 4 of us.
Alright, so now we can end the session, Kshitij.
So we come to the end of a truly insightful and heartful conversation. Thank you so much, Krishna Bhaiya, for sharing your story from your roots at IIIT Nagpur and to your new chapter in management. It was truly inspiring to hear how clarity, effort, and consistency brought you where you are today. So thank you so much.
Generally, I am also very thankful to the team of CRISPR for conducting this. And as a as a side note, I am happy to see that whatever I have started in my first year is going on till now, and hopefully it goes on and improves the lives of people across campus. If you are a viewer who is seeing this video, feel free to reach out to me on my LinkedIn. I usually respond to all my texts and emails, and if I am adding value to any part of your conversation or life you are having, it is fine. I would love it. So that's from my side, and props to Kunal and Kshitij. You have been wonderful host, and I think you were responding to the points I was saying, not just ticking off a checklist. So to that extent, genuinely a wonderful interview, and I liked it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, so to all our listeners, this was the episode of How to A series. CRISPR Club at IIIT Nagpur. We hope Krishna Bhaiya's journey helped light up your own plan too. So until next time, keep learning, keep dreaming big, and keep writing the DNA of our college.